The thing is that my life has been a manifestation only. I believe in manifestation completely. Be it a spiritual thing or anything, I just ask it and it's in my hand. I never faced any sort of issues while manifesting. One day, and I never faced money issues because I was a bright student in school and college. So I got the job also immediately. So I never faced issue. Last year also, when I was going through some financial issues, I just said like, okay, God, I just need 1.5 lakh just to solve this. And immediately, like within just like I asked it like 24 before. One day after that, I had 1.5 lakh in my hands, and the person who gave me, they never asked me. And because of some personal issues and health reason, like since from a year, I'm not going to job. I left the job and everything, and now I'm like manifesting. I'm trying to manifest, and everything is seeming so impossible. Like, and the thing, like silently, whatever I'm wishing, like slowly, like this. I manifested a relationship with this year, and it happened like just like that. And I manifested a Vrindavan trip without. I just said Bhagwan that like, Bhagwan, I want to come to you. I don't have money. I don't know how you're gonna do. And strangely, one of my friend gifted Vrindavan trip on my birthday. I should not have to pay like a rupee also. They took care of everything. And now also like I have some issue with money. Then I was like, Bhagwan, I just need a 5K for something. I'm able to manage this much only. But when it's coming to bigger things like job, or I want to start my own things, few things. I am prepared for that. I'm pursuing my psychology degree. And there also I have to clear a license, and for that I need money. And somewhere like I'm asking since from a year and it's not happening. And I'm
Okay.
not understanding what the block is.
So,
Sorry, I
no, that's okay. So let me ask you a question. And this
sure.
might seem a little funny, but bear with me.
Sure,
What's the
sure.
best part about not having a job?
Okay. I'll not get if I'm not having the job, then get to stay in Himachal near to this nature.
Yeah, yeah. And if you get a job, what is the worst thing that will happen?
I have to move to cities.
Correct. So you've already assumed that getting a job means I will have to move away for better prospects, for more money, for a good job. You've already decided I will have to move away, and moving away is a bad thing. And I'll have to move away. I cannot get a job in a place which has beautiful nature and surroundings, right? So these are one very instant this thing of your blocks, right? So let me ask you another question. If you did land your dream job, what is the worst that will happen?
Nothing. It will help me. In fact, on the other hand,
And if you will
uh,
be helped, what is the worst that will happen?
again, I'll move away from nature.
Correct. So this is a clear block that you're unwilling to move away. You've decided job means moving away from nature. I don't want to move away from nature, so no job.
But I can go for freelancing jobs and everything. They're also like, yeah, I have been trying that also, but somewhere I'm not able to, manifest. Janki, did you say something? Because your window got freeze.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Yeah, now I'm able to see you. Yeah, correct.
Okay. So, who told you that it was not possible to get a freelance job or make good money through it? Who told you when? Just think about it.
My friend Nikita, she's a very passionate and she lives in Delhi.
Correct. Correct. So, here's another thing. When we hear people talk, we buy their points of views and we make it our own, right? So, it may be her this belief. Are you willing to destroy and uncreate it today? And are you willing to have your own reality with money, with freelance jobs, with staying amongst nature and having it all? Are you
Yes,
willing to
yes,
have it?
yes, yes. I'm completely, yeah,
So I'm
willing to
gonna
have.
I'm gonna destroy that belief for you, okay? Just close
Okay.
your eyes. Okay, and say I'm willing to have it now.
I'm willing to have it. I
Correct. So
said it.
I'm willing to have a job maybe a freelance, maybe whatever, paying me really well
Okay.
in in the city I want, right? With the
Hmm.
flexibility and freedom and everything that I desire, right? No this or that. I want this and this and this. Okay?
Yeah.
And now say, just close your eyes and say, I'm willing to receive it.
I'm willing to receive it.
It is safe for me to have it.
It is safe me. It is safe
Safe for me to
for me
have
to have it.
it. And I trust myself with it.
I trust myself with it.
Now just take a deep breath and stay quiet for 10 seconds. Now, how do you feel about the possibilities of getting a job?
They may there may be still possibilities for this. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, see, it's your, remember, write this down somewhere, JAC, judgments, assumptions, conclusions. It is always your judgments, assumptions, and conclusion. This applies to everyone. Your judgments, assumptions, and conclusions. Like she said, oh, but if I get a job, I'll have to leave my city. And I don't want to leave my city, so I don't want the job, right? So these are the ways we connect dots. They are not connected, but we connect them. We attach this meaning to them, which is why they start applying to us. We hear something from somewhere and we make it our own, right? We don't want to do that. We want to keep asking, and you can again write this down. As I said, I love questions. What would I love my reality to be like? Yeah, this may be true for you. You can't get a really good job and survive on it, or you'll have to leave your city if you want a good job.
Hmm.
Interesting. That may be good for you, but I'm not willing to have it. I'm willing to have ki in this city, I'll get a very good paying job. I'll get all the flexibility, freedom, ghar ka khana, home cooked food. I want it all sitting here. And
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
willing to have it. See, another reason, Deepa, who will judge you the most if you get all this? What will happen? What will your friends say?
I think she has gone more. She has gone mad completely. That she is leaving so many opportunities here. She has a bright future, but still she is choosing because I love nature. Nature is like mother to me. Nature is like everything to me. If I'm getting 10,000 less, also I'm very fine. But I love trees. I love Mother Earth. In
Stop,
cities,
stop,
in the flat.
stop, 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 stop. Do you see? You've already said, I don't mind getting less money. Why? Why? If you say, I literally had a client, okay, US based client. He said, Janki, I'm working in a job. I don't mind getting 20% less if it's work from home. Literally within 3 months, he got 20% less and work from home. And I was like, but why did you say that? Just, I want work from home at the same package, right? So I know you love nature, but that
Hmm.
doesn't mean if I want to be around nature, I have to compromise for less money. Again, judgments, assumptions, conclusions, not needed, right? So today, take a paper, okay? Write down, what would I
Hmm.
love? Okay, this, by the way, to everybody listening to this call, this is your guiding question.
Hmm.
This is your North Star. What would I love? Like, not compromising, not settling. Thoda, sorry, if I want this, I have to give up that. No. What would I
Hmm.
love?
Hmm.
I would love to make tons of money in the city with, getting married to whoever I want, traveling wherever I want, like everything. I want everything. And see, again, those people feel, oh, but Deepa is giving up so many opportunities in Delhi or in Bombay or wherever just because she
Hmm.
wants to stay in that close to nature place. That might be true for them. That is their reality. What is your reality? Like you said, when you were saying, I could feel your love for Mother Nature. So cool.
Hmm.
I'm willing to have closeness to Mother Nature. I'm willing to make a lot of money. I'm willing to go meet those friends in those cities whenever I want because I have a lot of money now. I can just take a flight, go to Delhi, go to Bombay, go to wherever I want, but come back to my Mother Nature, right?
Hmm.
Where are you not willing to have it all? So, can I program you all now? Okay, so close your eyes. All the judgments, assumptions, and conclusions you made about money, are you willing to destroy and uncreate them all now? This is for everybody. Say yes in your minds. And are you willing to befriend money forever? So you can have how much ever you want, whenever you want, however you want it to show up instantly. Are you willing to have that intimacy with money? Are you willing to have the joy of money? Say yes. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back. So, are you realizing how those thoughts are keeping you stuck in that little
Yeah,
reality?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And it's just a matter of becoming aware. The minute you're aware, patak, you can change that instantly,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Awesome. So, you will
Right.
let us know when you get the job in the city.
Sure, 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 sure.
Awesome.
I will let you know. And Janki, would you like to suggest a book where, like, in your absence, if you are not able to at this point again, if right now, though I can't afford your one-to-one coaching, but if you can suggest me a book, where can I do my inner work in deeper way, so that I can be like, because I am all surrounded by people now, again, those sort of friends who are like so passionate. They all are very good, they all are loving and caring, but somewhere they don't understand this part of me, so I get into the shackles of their thoughts again. So if you give me one book which deals with more of inner work, especially related to money, so I'll do my work and
Yeah. So, one of
Janki, sorry, hang on. I just want to come in very quickly because Deepa just said, I can't afford your workshop. Deepa, you don't even know what the offer is, and you've already decided.
no, I don't
Yes,
know the
yes,
offer, but I
okay.
know my bank balance. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Look, peace for everybody with that. Wherever you are, you know your own reality.
Yeah.
I only brought this up
pointed it
because
out.
Janki has just taken us through something. And she's just given an example of her US based client as well. So I was
Uh,
just coming in to remind you it's all right, Deepa. There's, nobody's under any obligation to do anything. But then you've
hmm.
already decided no. So
Yeah.
some more work is required, is
Yeah.
So
definitely
this is,
required.
thank you for that, Neelu. And this is what I would want to also share, that when you don't really want something, you will make time and money the excuse, right? It's because you're not willing to choose it. Now, here you don't need to, you can lie to the world, never lie to yourself. So never make yourself feel I actually don't have the time or the money, because I know today, let's say something happens and it's a medical emergency, you will beg, borrow, steal, and create the money from wherever, right? And this applies to everyone. But when you don't want it, just start saying to yourself, I don't actually want to choose this. It will start building your inner power. You will start trusting yourself more because you know you're not lying to yourself. So just say, yeah, I'm not choosing this. That's absolutely fine. You don't need to tell anyone else. In your mind, know that, yeah, if I wanted to choose it, I would create the time and money. But I don't want to choose this. When you make that statement, you are in a position of power over your own life. You're not helpless to, oh, I don't have the money or whatever, right? So, of course, I'm going to give you a book, okay, to start with. There are two books I'm going to recommend. One is The Strangest Secret in the World, and one is How to Become Money Workbook. Okay, Strangest Secret in the World by Earl Nightingale, and How to Become Money Workbook by Gary Douglas. Now, you can take these two books, but what I want you to realize it, if you are willing to have it, you just have to ask. There are so many times I've signed up for workshops and said, you know what, I'm choosing this workshop. I don't have the money. I'm choosing the workshop. Now I have to pay in 4 days. You make it happen. And literally, the money will just show up into my bank account like magic. Why? Because I chose it. And in fact, one person taught me this trick and I'm sharing it with you. Tell the workshop, I'm choosing you. Now you make me money, right? Now it's not my job. I want to do this. Now you make me money. So you're telling the universe, you're telling the workshop. And I remember, just as a joke, okay, I had to do a workshop. I had just invested some 3 lakhs in multiple workshops. And then I had to do another one after 3 lakhs in 1 month's time. There was another really exciting workshop that came, and it was another 20,000 bucks, right? So it's not much, but I was like, oh God, I've just taken 3 lakhs, like on, beg, borrow, steal karke for my career to set up. Now, how can I ask for another 20,000? And then my friend told me, Janki, say I want 10 times the money and I'm going to choose you. I'm signing up, but I want you to send me 10 times of the money in advance. And I was like, again, it's like, haha, pooch lete hai. What is the big deal? I'll ask for it. Literally, I got a call from a company that said, we want you to come and do a workshop in like the next 3-4 days. Our trainer has backed out. You are the next best recommendation. We've heard a lot about you. We are giving you exactly 10 times the amount. Just come and do it. And I was like, what are
Hmm.
you saying? Like, how is this even possible, right? But I got 10 times the amount of the workshop. I paid for this class and I had so much more. So, are you willing to receive? And again, of course, it's a process of you. We have so many fears, so many blocks. It's not just key overnight, right? You start changing, but this is where you have to be willing to choose. I'm willing to change my relationship with money. I'm willing to have more money. I'm willing to have possibilities in my life, right? And from there, everything starts building.